We have a full meal here. Go down the street. Have another full meal.
What did they in the episode? They get like Indian food and then go to a diner.
I think they do full Chinese,
Crazy combo.
Chinese buffet.
fully nuts.
Yeah.
Back to Diet starts tomorrow. Mahesh Kotagi here. Do me a favor, like, subscribe, and share it. If you don't like it, send it to somebody you don't like. Huh? Ruin their day if you don't like it. Or just have fun. But I got a good friend of mine, very funny guy, comic, performs all over the city. He's got a great Don't Tell set out right now. Please keep it going for Shaunak Godkhindi, everybody. Woo! I said it right?
You did. You nailed it, buddy. Wow.
Buddy, you know how much pressure that was on me?
I know. It's more pressure than a white guy has.
Like if Mikey's here too, everybody. Say what's up.
I know how to pronounce it.
I know.
Schwain Godkhindi.
Is
Which one did I get wrong?
Wayne, come on. Michael, you didn't get
Buddy,
that
I was
right
telling
at all.
Mike.
You know what I'm going to call you? I'm going to call us, dude. Get you out of here.
It's a lot of look. I don't care if somebody pronounces my name wrong as long as they try.
Yeah.
But it's like growing up, I would get like somebody would be way too confident. I didn't want to be too confident because you get that like, oh, I know how to say it.
It's not a common name.
No, it's not.
So you do have to lock in for it.
And then they start confident, and then it's like, start whispering out.
Did this at a show on Saturday. The 3 brown people came up to me and they were like, "Dude, we love your set," and then I asked them their names, but they told me the white pronunciation, Aditya, and I confidently said the brown Aditya, and he was like, "Yes,
how'd you know?"
yeah. He was so happy that someone got it.
Well, I guess with that mustache, you could be Italian.
I know people think I'm Latin right away.
Yeah.
That's the first thing you get. Latin?
I get always.
What part of India you from? North.
I'm from near Mumbai,
Downtown Puerto Rico.
What part of India you from? Downtown.
Downtown Puerto Rico, dude.
Downtown Puerto Rico. Yeah, I like people in like Bushwick or if I'm in California or something will just start talking to me in Spanish, and then I got to respond in either broken Spanish or English, and they think I'm like a Mexican guy that lost his culture, you know?
Yeah.
And then I got to be like, "Oh, yes, for the India," and then they're like, "Oh,"
and then they stop talking to you immediately.
Yes, then they just leave me alone. Dude.
Like, we don't want to have anything to do with this.
They always make this weird noise. Ugh. Is that Spanish for "I love your culture"?
Yeah, what dialect of Spanish is that when they spit at your shoes?
Wait, that doesn't happen to everybody?
Sign of respect.
Thanks for doing the pod, buddy.
Dude, I'm so happy to be here. What a cool space.
It's a cool spot. Shout out to Mikey and Burrow House Creative for all your podcasting needs. This guy did the logo.
Yes.
Is that public knowledge? Can we say
I guess
that?
it is now.
It is now.
All right, well,
it's on the airwaves.
I'll delete it.
I was going to tag you when we did the official first post, but I'll talk to him if he doesn't want me to.
All right. So you guys know each other from Atlanta.
Mm-hmm.
That's where you grew up.
Yeah, baby.
Yeah. We moved there in high school. I grew up, born in India, lived in Chicago for a lot of my childhood, Naperville area, and then we moved.
I know Naperville.
Yeah.
A lot of Indians.
A lot of Desi people there.
A lot of Indians there.
It's because the schools are good, and then wherever the schools are good, Indian people move.
Yeah.
Indian, Korean, Chinese, we all go to the good schools.
Yeah.
So, yeah, we...
How long were you guys there?
For 7 years.
Okay. So you remember it.
Yeah. It's like most of my childhood was there. And then we moved to outside of Atlanta when I was in sophomore in high school.
Okay. So you're like technically you're Southern.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like a lot of my formative years, especially as an adult, were all in the South.
I remember that? Man.
Yeah.
So, I'm from Texas, man. The food in the South is...
Food in the South is really hard to beat.
It's great, man.
It's really hard to beat.
Real good. Did you eat meat growing up? What was your...
Yeah, I don't eat beef, but I'll eat everything else. Yeah.
But you ate like the barbecue and you like what turkey?
Yeah. Turkey and the pork and the... Like, I feel like Texas barbecue is beef centered.
Yeah.
But in the
what's
Southeast,
Atlanta barbecue? Yeah.
Georgia, I don't know if it has like such a huge stamp with barbecue. There's a lot of good barbecue spots.
We got an expert here.
Well, there's a lot of everything, but pork is pretty big.
Yeah, pork is the king in
pork
the
and
South.
chicken are big.
Okay.
The chicken capital of the country is in Georgia. It's in a town called Gainesville, so you get a ton of poultry.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
you
no
drive
beef
in Gainesville.
No, plenty of beef, but just
it's
not.
not as
But yeah, I feel like pulled pork is Southern barbecue.
Pulled pork is
and ribs.
yeah.
Those
and
are the
ribs.
two
ribs.
Southern
So
barbecue.
If I was going to Atlanta right now and wanted a barbecue, I'd try ribs. Then ribs.
Try ribs, pulled pork probably
Pulled
would be
pork?
the things they'd advertise. But then also smoked chicken, I feel like is what I get a lot.
Yeah, I like
That's
it
the
a
only
lot.
thing I can really. I mean, I'll eat pork too, but like, chicken.
Yeah.
Chicken or turkey. I don't care for turkey. It's just too dry for me.
You'd have to make it really.
Yeah, like
put attention
a lot of
to it.
gravy or like
There's certain places that like
Wait, gravy?
Yeah.
On Smoked turkey?
Or like a sauce. You don't put
Okay,
gravy.
sauce, sure.
Yeah, that's what I
You think
meant.
gravy? I was thinking like Thanksgiving gravy. I was
Thanksgiving.
like,
You don't have
what kind of
Thanksgiving gravy at every meal? What's wrong with you? What is wrong with you?
Mahesh is eating a full Chinese meal with Thanksgiving gravy.
I'm a red-blooded American over here, okay? I want gravy.
teriyaki chicken gravy? And he goes, "You like my barbecue? What the hell are you talking about?"
It's like, you guys have any duck sauce and gravy?
The gravy.
What are the
Yeah, it's
sides
breakfast.
like
It's
in
an
the
egg roll. Hello. I don't think you're doing it right, Mahesh. I think you're doing it all backwards.
Mahesh, I really admire how you've just fully confidently eaten the wrong stuff. Their whole
gone
life.
into it? It is what it is.
Let's start a food podcast. What do you know about food? I don't think I know anything about food.
You're too purely learned.
chill.
Do put gravy on everything.
You would be a much bigger guy if you were eating even like.
Buddy, I used to be large.
Really?
Before you met me, I was like close to 180. I was pushing 180.
Really?
I was like about 40 pounds heavier. Yeah. Oh yeah.
Whoa.
Then I moved to New
You're
York.
140 right now?
Plus or minus a few pounds.
You're the ideal weight of what according to Vogue is the ideal woman.
Oh, buddy,
140?
I feel like a woman.
Probably.
I feel like a woman.
What is that? Shania Twain? Yeah.
So you were a much bigger guy? Were you just eating like crazy or you just didn't?
I was
watching
eating
it.
like crazy and then also not exercising at all. And then once I
Right.
moved to New York and then
Yeah,
the
you just gotta
walking,
walk.
and then I'm like, oh, I shouldn't be eating pizza like this much
Sure.
every single day and Little Debbie's snack cakes and for
Oh,
the
what's
hell
your
of it.
favorite?
I like the coffee cake one.
Coffee cake? Whoa, I don't think I've even.
Do they have a coffee cake, Little Debbie's?
They
or is
do,
that,
but I don't think I've had it in a while.
I like. I never had coffee cake till I moved to New York, and I like coffee cake.
With coffee?
Yeah,
It's great with coffee.
Because
obviously.
usually I'll do a sweet coffee. Like I won't. I don't do just a drip coffee. I'll do like a latte or something.
Uh-huh.
But now I'm like, I'll do a drip coffee and I'll do a coffee cake. There's this one place in Astoria. Some days, have you been there?
No.
Some days in Astoria. Check it out. It's a bakery coffee shop. It's pretty expensive, but they have a cardamom, blueberry, like cinnamon roll type of dish.
Oh my God.
Buddy, you get a plain drip coffee and
That's
you're juiced
great.
up for the day.
I don't know if I know. I don't know if I like coffee cake or respect it.
Really? Why
I don't
not?
I don't like food that's named after the thing you eat with it. That just seems like such a bizarre.
That's
What's
funny.
wrong with
I assume that it's coffee. Like you don't call them you don't call them ketchup sticks. You call them French fries.
That's
Some people
Because
would
it's
say
the-
ketchup sticks. That's not right. That's very. Listen, if I just moved to this country and I don't know what are you eating, you're like, I'm eating French fries. I'm like, is it from France? Like, no, it's not. I'm like, what are you eating? You're ketchup sticks. Like, oh, you dip it in ketchup. That sounds pretty good.
I want to yes and this, bro, but ketchup sticks is wild.
Ketchup sticks. That's what I'm saying. Coffee cake is nuts. It doesn't
yeah.
taste like coffee.
That's what I thought it was gonna taste like. I
Same
bought
here.
one when
Maybe
we
that's
first
why I
moved to the
didn't.
States, and I was like excited because
Why is this not coffee?
Jamocha almond fudge was my favorite ice cream growing up.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. What did you
It's
say?
not a racist.
Jamocha almond
Whoa,
fudge.
whoa.
I don't think you're allowed to say that.
Yeah, but I just don't think I don't know. That just seems like a strange thing to do. It's
what's
called the thing you eat it.
Is
the
there
drink
anything
you
else
with.
like that?
I don't think so.
There's stuff that we're not thinking of, but for sure.
Foods that have the thing in it that you eat it with.
The name
It's
is
the
part
pairing. The food is
pairing.
named after the
It's like
pairing.
a wine and cheese.
Yeah, it's like you're not eating
Red wine cheese.
Chardonnay
Charcuterie?
chards. Like
Yeah.
you're eating.
Yeah.
It's cheese.
Like it would be like calling a grilled cheese a tomato soup sandwich or something.
Yeah,
Oh.
You know,
exactly.
It doesn't.
Ketchup
Listen,
sticks.
you guys live how you want to live.
But coffee cake is good.
Coffee cake is good.
It is
but
good.
I think you're right. That's why I never tried it. Because I'm like, why would I want to eat something that tastes like coffee?
I thought it was going to be tasting
Yeah.
like coffee, which I think would be good. Like a
It could be
cake that
okay.
tastes
I like the cinnamon, but
Yeah.
Are you into cardamom? Are you a cardamom guy?
love cardamom is making a little wave.
Come back. I don't like it.
You don't like it?
No, I like cardamom, but I don't like that it's making a wave right now.
It's kind of having this weird gentrified resurgence.
Yeah, it's like the chai and like all
Chai,
that.
turmeric also had this a few
Turmeric,
years ago.
which has an R in it. Everybody, you got to pronounce that.
Turmeric. Yeah, people say turmeric, don't they?
Turmeric. There's an R right there. Oh, there's two R's.
Turmeric.
Turmeric,
yes.
yeah.
Turmeric.
Turmeric. Yes.
But Yeah, I feel like cardamom is having a bit of a
Yeah.
like you'll see like cardamom lattes and
Which if they do it right, it's real
That's great.
good.
Then it tastes like chai.
Then
Yeah.
it tastes like chai.
So why don't you like it because you think it's cultural appropriation?
It's not honestly that. It's just I just don't want it to get overly popular, and then now the price of cardamom goes up. So it's the cultural thing is secondary to the price of cardamom.
Which is also a very Indian way to look at it. Also, more of an Indian reason than not gentrification. You're like, it's going to drive the prices up.
I just don't want. It's like a band. It's like you find like a cool indie band, and you're like, I
know.
love this band, and you go to see a show, and there's 20 people, and then
Yeah.
next year it's on the radio, and there's like thousands of people, and you're like, what is this
If
shit?
you saw like a poster for like a festival poster for spices, cardamom's font went from
Yeah.
12-point font to 48.
It's like headlining. Cardamom's headlining now.
Yeah.
What are we doing?
I know.
I remember in college, to show you how old I am, I played the Fray a lot on my college radio show, and then the next year they were on that whatever show
Coachella
that
or
made them
whatever?
huge, and then they just that whole album went nuts, and I was like, I had
can't
them
listen
first.
to this.
I was the first.
You're like, I was there.
Yeah.
I was there when you were on that cable car.
Yeah. Good reference.
Dude, the Fray, bro. Shout out to the Fray.
Oh, I like the Fray, man. That was,
I
Fray
don't
was good.
anymore.
Yeah, well, not anymore.
How to save a love.
That's such a good song.
With the piano part?
They had that song in like NBA 2K or like a Madden or something, and I was like, this doesn't fit. This doesn't
makes
work.
no sense.
Yeah, because it was just so bizarrely popular, you know. And then I
Yeah.
remember playing like 2K or Madden or something, and I was in there, and I was like,
So why is this here?
this is bumming me out. Go back to
I want to throw an interception. I don't want to catch an interception. I want to throw an interception.
yeah.
What a weird pairing of songs. Just the basketball catches on fire. You're going on a run. It's closing time. What the hell
happened?
just
Yeah.
happened?
That would be good for the end of the quarter, like right as the
Yeah,
buzzer-
they should do that. They don't do that. It was just like, T-Pain and then the Fray.
Would you grow up? So that's Southern barbecue. Would you guys grow up eating at home? So no meat.
No, mate, my parents are now vegan, but my mom is the best cook I have ever
Indian
eaten.
food or anything.
Anything. She's kind of
Really?
she's vegan, but she like loves to cook. She's incredible at it, and so she makes really good, obviously, like Maharashtrian Indian food. But then she knows how to do like Thai, Vietnamese. She's an excellent baker. Like she always has like a full loaf of sourdough at the house.
Oh,
we like
nice.
never run out of bread.
Oh, this is like pre-pandemic baking.
Pre-pandemic, dude, I kind of grew up on eating house-made bread since I was
That's
a kid.
cool.
And
Oh,
then
You guys do naans? You ever do a naan?
yeah, she'll do it
Really?
on. Yeah,
You gotta have that oven. You gotta have that like stick it on the side.
She can. I think you can achieve, from my understanding, with cooking with her, is you can do that with the pizza stone, because a naan is just like a pizza dough without the stuff on
That's
it.
true. Yeah.
So you
gotta get it hot.
You just gotta get it really hot,
With
which
the
is what
pizza
the
stone. There
does,
you
right?
go. Oh shit, that's
Yeah,
cool.
dude, she's kind of a beast at all of it. So
That's
and
awesome.
I eat vegan when I'm at home, and I
Okay.
don't really find that it's too hard because she's good at it.
Okay.
So yeah, that growing up, I kind of, because of her, was introduced to a lot of food
Okay.
and had it vegetarian first.
What's is there a difference with like Marathian food, like
Marathi food?
Marathi food? Yeah.
Then like compared to like
Because like, I know
the grander
South
Indian.
Yeah, like I know South Indian, Punjabi is like any restaurant you go to is Punjabi food. Really, Gujarati food is trash.
It's kind of sweet.
It's weird.
They're kind of sweet.
Yeah.
Sweeten some stuff that.
Yeah, pineapple on pizza? Yes or no?
I'll do it. Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Pineapple on pizza?
Depends.
Yeah.
For
Depends
me.
on what.
Because one, I don't
Depends on
care if
who's
anyone
around.
else likes that, but
Yeah.
for me, I'm not necessarily. But I've had like a homemade, like a pickled pineapple with
Oh.
like prosciutto and
Ooh.
like a real
a
way.
fancy
Because typically
pineapple.
people just do the canned pineapple,
Yeah.
or like shitty Papa John's or something, and then all of a sudden everyone hates it. But if
Sure.
it's done in like a proper way, I'm a huge fan.
That's not bad.
Yeah.
Okay. I like
Yeah,
that.
you want to have something for it to play with on the
Yeah.
slice.
Yeah.
You can't just have
canned
it there
sweet pineapple.
willy-nilly.
I don't put that on anything. Why would I put it
No.
on pizza?
Like who even just has pineapples lying around? Like, I have so much of this, I'm just tossing on.
I
pizza.
know. It must have started with the Hawaiian slice back
Yeah.
in the day, but
Canadian bacon. Yeah.
Do you know where it was invented?
Canada?
Canada.
Really?
the Hawaiian slice
To make people in the harsh winters make it feel like
a little warmer.
a little
No
warmer.
way.
Yeah,
That's
what
kinda
they call it in
sick.
Hawaiian people. Yeah.
That's awesome. Okay.
And if it was Hawaiian, it would be pineapple. If it was really Hawaiian, it'd be pineapple and spam, not ham.
Yeah,
That's
you're
true.
right.
Yeah,
wasn't.
pineapple
That
and spam.
I
yeah.
would try.
That
100%.
sounds good. Yeah.
Yeah,
That I would
maybe
try.
deep fry, roll the whole thing, deep fry it.
Oh Oh,
That's
Sit
not
on it,
bad.
call it a day.
Now we know we're from.
Why not?
Sit on it.
sit on it, throw it around, kick it
Eating
around,
things backwards? What are we doing here?
Lay
Throw some
down, maybe
gravy?
eat it in bed.
put some turkey gravy on it.
Why not?
Put some gravy.
Proper Chinese Montreal Hawaiian meal.
So is it spicy or what's the deal? What's like? Yeah, how are you guys? How's
Oh,
your food
Marathi
different?
food. I feel like it's very light and
It's light.
Yeah,
Ooh,
there's a lot
okay.
of like there's a lot of lentil dal stuff, but
Okay,
then there's also
sure.
like a lot of kochimbir, which is
Okay.
like salady
yeah.
stuff,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
there's a lot of peanuts going
Oh,
on.
you guys throw peanuts in the mix.
peanuts,
Okay.
a lot of crushed peanuts on everything.
Okay, so almost like Thai inspired.
A
Almost.
little bit, honestly. Remember when I had Thai as a kid? I was like, oh, this is kind of like
It's kind of like Indian food.
it's kind of like Indian food.
Huh.
Yeah, so it's very light and it's very like it's less dense than the like banquet Indian food,
Okay,
like
gotcha.
the
Yeah, the heavy. It's not like just cream and
yeah. There's less cream and butter
Yeah.
to it.
Okay.
And it's just basically like every meal will be like a roti, a sabji,
Yeah.
pickle, yogurt, vegetable,
Okay.
salady thing, and then a lentil.
Oh, that sounds
dal
pretty
after
good.
that with rice.
Man, I'm getting hungry. We gotta
I know,
go to
super.
Crown Heights and try some of these food spots. They were
Buddy, let's do it.
talking about roti. Have you haven't had
Love roti.
You had roti. Have you
Oh,
had
yeah.
Trinidadian roti?
Trinidadian roti?
No.
Dude, it's huge, and then they put whatever
flaky.
meat, like whatever meat or vegetable you want, and then they'll like wrap it up, and it'll be like this big.
It's like
giant,
a Chipotle burrito, but like
but yeah, less
way
top.
better.
It's just the one thing in there, or like one or two things. It's so
You had me at it's huge.
yeah.
you had me as it's edible.
you had me at it's huge. Sounds like a rom-com porno.
Which let's
You had
let's
me at
just-
where am I going to fit that?
Let's copyright that right now.
Wow,
This is ours. We've got a feature film. We'll throw it in Chat GPT and get it out there.
Oh, is that what you do in the other room at the studio?
I'm just ChatGPTing better ideas for podcasts. Stealing them from everyone in here.
Was the Southern was there anything different in the school lunches for the Southern food? Like, did they have barbecue?
No,
no.
I wish that would be cool.
We had it, I think, in Texas a few times. Like, they would be. I remember the barbecue. But we had
was
the
it
standard.
good or?
It was okay. I used to eat beef back in the day too, so we
Uh-huh.
get. I think the burgers were the staple. Like
Sure.
the cheeseburger was good.
Yeah, I'm not 100% sure that the burgers at schools were meat.
Yeah, well,
No, it was
they
definitely
probably
like-
I
weren't.
feel like shredded tires. They're disgusting.
Shredded tires.
It's better than the Impossible burgers now, which are no meat, but I don't know what else. There's like yoga mats in there and stuff.
I don't know. I used to love school lunches, but man, it was disgusting.
It was.
Soggy chicken nuggets. I would like,
I
let me get a
know,
double order.
dude.
And then why
The
were
Smiling
wet
hash
chicken.
browns were still hold up though.
The smiling
You remember
hash-
those?
We never got those.
Really?
No.
Dude, that was.
those were
Did you
good.
get those?
Yeah.
That
Not
was-
like all the time though, but it was like every now.
It was
and then.
it was a
Yeah,
Friday
yeah,
thing
yeah.
at our school.
Yeah.
So I think we'd get those on Fridays, and they still hold up. I had one recently.
Yeah.
It's
Dude,
a bar in
the-
Brooklyn.
We had the French bread pizza days.
Oh yeah,
every now and
yeah,
then.
yeah.
That was the best, man.
Well, our chicken tenders were really good at our school.
Chicken tenders?
Yeah, that was also a Friday thing.
How are your fries? Did you have curly fries or did you guys have just plain
Wavy.
Wavy? What's a wavy fry?
You know what I'm talking about? The wavy fry.
Crinkle cut.
Crinkle cut. Crinkle.
What the fuck is wavy fry? This is like,
They wiggle. They wiggle and woggle. They're wavy.
Ours were just soggy.
They suck.
Really? I don't think they had fryer in our school, so they would just like bake and then let them sit out. Just
Steam
be
them.
wet.
Steamed
It was just
fries.
awful. And I still ate the hell out of them, though. I didn't care.
Yeah, they're good. They're
Did
fries.
you? Okay, so now did you dip? What did you dip your fries in? What would you dip in?
Honey mustard.
Honey mustard all
guy.
day.
Honey
ketchup,
mustard?
Ketchup and HM is great.
Honey
Ketchup
mustard,
and
but then
HM?
also do this thing when you're done. Get that last little bit
Oh,
in there.
yeah, real
Of
sexual.
HM?
Yeah.
Dang.
Do you ever
Big fan.
Oh, you know those things, those white little containers?
Uh-huh.
Did you know the secret of those?
What?
You know?
I don't know what you're talking about.
You know those white little cups that
I
you
understand,
go
but
to
I
like
don't know-
Five Guys, they have the cup and you put the
Yeah,
put
yeah.
the-
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
You can
flatten it
unfold
out?
them.
You can
yeah,
unfold them and it like doubles in size.
Yeah,
That thing's cool. Yeah.
We had a nacho bar.
You had a
Make
nacho bar.
Make your own nachos.
Get the hell
all
out.
the chips you can want. Complete control of the sauce of the cheese.
That's dangerous.
It was
That's
awful. Because
awesome.
I would put so much on my plate that at the end it was just cheese soup
Yeah.
with like soggy everything, and I would
That's not bad.
and I'd like suck it up. I graduated high school. I weighed 379 pounds. If that tells you anything,
Dude.
yeah, I was a full monster.
390?
79.
79. Wow.
Dude, were you playing ball?
Theater. No, I played ball. Yeah.
But he wanted to
I did
do
both, and
he
nobody
wanted to do
liked me.
theater.
I did both, and I had enemies in both.
Yeah,
Nobody liked it.
The theater kids thought I was a jock, and the jocks thought I was gay. So it was like, all right. I had friends in the middle. All my homies were in the middle.
friends with us.
Yeah, dudes.
I do mayonnaise. I saw a kid do that. Dip the
A very
fries in mayo.
very European move.
I mean, I didn't know that.
Right?
I was like, that's weird. And then I tried it. But my favorite thing is ranch dressing. You got
Ranch and fries is great.
Ranch
It's
and
mayonnaise.
fries. Yeah, but it's like a liquid. Mayonnaise is
seasoned
too
mayonnaise.
thick. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's got that buttermilk type
buttermilk.
It's buttermilk flavored
Peppercorn.
mayonnaise. I always thought mayonnaise was awful.
Really?
On fries until the day I tried it. And I
Until
was
you
like,
try it,
What
yeah.
are we doing?
I
This
know.
is not bad.
Or a
The
little
ranch.
aioli action.
Did you
A
guys
little garlic?
Yeah.
in
So
there?
what were the sauces? What were the South sauces in Atlanta? Because for me, it's ranch.
I feel
blue
like
cheese.
the iconic sauces in the South were all like Chick-fil-A is the bar.
Oh yeah.
Chick-fil-A set the standard for sauces. Even like Chick-fil-A sauce. You ever had that?
I love, buddy. I
good.
gotta. They sell it at Target. You
Yeah, they sell the bottles
buddy,
now.
I got a couple bottles.
Dude, now if you go, so Zaxby's also has a sauce. The
Okay.
cane sauce too is the same kind of thing.
Oh, they sell that now too.
No. Those are those are the standards.
Okay,
and
got it.
now any chicken place you go to, fancy or even like a gas station chicken spot, has their imitation versions.
Oh, so Chick-fil-A was the originator.
Chick-fil-A has their sauce, which is like the honey mustard kind of sweet
Yeah.
vibe.
Yeah.
And then there's the Zax sauce that Cane's also does, which is like a brown kind of peppery
Ooh.
mayo-y thing that
Okay.
like now Cookout has a version. And I think McDonald's tried to do one. And
Cane's,
then,
you can buy the pint, right?
yeah, you can buy the pint of the
Cane's,
sauce.
which nobody else does.
Wait,
No.
where?
Because they're all like pre-cupped.
Yep.
But
the
at Cane's,
store.
you can buy like a drink cup filled with it now.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, I saw that on TikTok.
Yeah.
I like sauce. I'm a sauce guy.
I saw
Dude,
the
try
commercials
it.
and I was like, what an interesting way to advertise. And I saw somebody on TikTok doing it. I go, oh no.
Oh no.
we can
It's
do
happening.
that.
Well, see, then that ruins it. Now everyone's getting the sauce.
I know. They love that. They
It doesn't
want-
ruin it for Cane's.
It did, well,
I could
it's
sell
good for
this
them.
for more money.
Yeah.
That's good for them. Yeah.
Have you ever had it, Cane's?
No, I have not.
Dude, it's good. It's really good.
I wanna try it.
The,
If the sauce-
chicken is good, but the sauce really makes it.
See that I like that. Do they have a sweet tea there?
Mm-hmm. Their
good
sweet
sweet
tea
tea?
is sweet.
It makes your teeth hurt.
Oh,
Yeah,
I
dude.
like that.
Syrupy.
One of those.
Like after that first taste, you just there's just
Yeah.
like sugar. It's like coating your teeth. You're like,
Yeah.
But I like that. Yeah.
I wish they had like something spicy there because
Oh.
that would make the
really.
sweet tea
There's
at least
a
feel okay.
there's a spot here, a Bob White counter.
Yeah, I've heard. Good
Have
stuff.
you been?
No, never been near the stand. Yeah.
Chicken sandwiches, phenomenal.
Really?
Really, buffalo
Okay,
chicken
I'll check
sandwich.
it out.
But they have a good sweet tea there too. I judge a barbecue spot like a chicken spot based on the sweet tea from
Smart.
the south. Yeah.
Smart.
That's how I judge Tex-Mex or Mexican food. How's the nacho? How are the chips?
Oh, how are the chips?
Although
yeah.
chips is not a
chips that hit
traditionally
the table,
Mexican
that's
food,
gotta
but
be important.
Yeah.
Hot chips, good salsa. Everything else doesn't
Yeah.
matter.
Yep.
It's going to be
Slightly salted, not too much salt.
Yeah.
Like fresh.
and hold up to the
queso.
dipping.
The dip.
Yeah.
Yeah. You don't want to just like flop
I
in.
hate I hate when a chip is good with the salsa but breaks on the guac. What are you
Oh,
doing?
yeah. What is that? That's a weak ass
What are you
chip.
doing? I'm calling ice. Let's get this whole place shut down.
Not me.
They get me instead. No, it's for them.
I'm Indian. I'm Indian. They're like, sure, buddy. Sure.
See.
Namaste. get in the van. Oh man, what are some other chains from there? Is there
From the
anything?
south, I feel like
You had Schlotsky's.
yeah. There's just shots. I think I went one time.
Oh, that's my all-time favorite sandwich shop ever. Schlotsky's.
What?
Really?
I've
Oh, yeah.
never heard this take, bro.
Buddy, Schlotsky's
What are
is.
It sounds
love
like
it.
how if you read a comic book from another country, Schlotsky sounds like the noise it would make when you sneeze. Like if you read Tintin or something.
Oh, yeah, I used to read Tintin.
I feel like I heard you just say I prefer Blimpie over Subway.
Yeah, what a take.
There's still Blimpies.
Wait, what do you
around?
do at
There are
Schlotsky's?
still-
What is it? What do you?
Schlotsky's, they do sourdough bread. You'll like
Oh,
it. Yeah, it's
okay.
like fresh made sourdough bread.
Okay,
And then they
already
do.
listening.
They're grinders, right? Aren't they all like hot sandwiches, like
They
Firehouse
are. They
a
are
little
all
bit?
hot sandwiches. Yeah.
Oh.
They have the little oven where it's like an open face sandwich and you put it in and it goes through.
Okay.
It was like Quiznos back in the day.
Uh-huh.
But they're good because they have the original, which is their meat sandwich.
Uh-huh.
But then I do the veggie original, but it's they do diced olives cheddar cheese. They do a Parmesan. I've remade it from scratch. Their sauce. They have a nice little ranch dressing that they put on, but then they have a good chipotle mayo that you
Chipotle
dip.
mayo's great.
Yeah,
All-time
that's good. But it's not the original. So it started in Austin. It was the first Slotsky's, but there's a place in Waco, Texas called Schmaltz's, which is very similar, family-owned place, sandwich shop. Very, honestly, almost identical sandwich. Unbelievably good.
Wow.
Because I used to live out there, and I would go there every now and then because there's a place called Dublin, Texas, nearby, and they had Dublin Dr. Pepper, which was very unique Dr. Pepper because it used cane sugar and they had a green label. The plant shut down. That's where the plant was. So there would be a gas station that had it as a fountain drink. So I would.
That sounds like a very familiar things, but made really well.
Yeah, I was living.
Was there something about schmaltzes that they cook in chicken fat or something?
I don't know. Why would you ask that?
Schmaltz is
that what
chicken
that is?
fat.
Yeah.
Maybe. I thought it was a family name. I thought that was just the family. But
Could be.
It could be,
I know a
but
couple families their last name could be chicken fat.
Yeah,
Their last name might be Albanese. I don't know.
Ricky Chicken Fat, how you doing?
but that's,
Mikey chicken fat.
that's my
chicken fat.
spot there. Do you have Torchy's down there in Atlanta?
Torches? No, I think that's a Texas
Is it
thing.
only Texas?
Dude, can I tell you a little
let's hear
Chipotle
it.
mayo food hack that I have?
Buddy, let's hear. Oh, yeah.
If you ever get chicken and rice from a bodega,
Yes.
whatever sauces they put, but also make them add the Chipotle mayo to it, it is sick, bro. It rules.
Buddy.
My friend did that drunkenly, and I had a bite of his, and I have never looked back. I
That
always do
sounds amazing. I'm going to add on.
chicken and rice with little Chipotle mayo actually goes
I'm going to
crazy.
yes and you on that.
Please.
Any sushi spot, you get the sushi rice. You ask for a side of the what do they put on the? What's the orange sauce?
Chipotle, it's like a spicy
yeah,
aioli.
yeah. Yum yum sauce.
Sriracha aioli.
Sriracha aioli.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
basically what
But
it
no,
is.
it comes on a sushi roll. What is it called? It's like a.
It's sriracha mayo.
Is that what it is?
I think I know. Yeah, I think that's what it is.
You get a side of that, and then you mix it into the
the
sushi
rice?
rice, and you get the chopsticks. You mix it all together. That's unbelievable.
It's just mayo rice. That sounds great.
So
Chipotle can really church up a shitty aioli.
I know.
Like you could have like a bad ranch, like bottled ranch, throw some Chipotle in there, it's gonna be
and you're
all right.
gonna be fine,
Yeah,
dude. It's
forget
just
it.
spicy, smoky.
It's so
fixes
good.
so much.
Yeah. What do you Tabasco or what? You do
Tabasco.
Tabasco or the traditional Tabasco, or you do like a Chipotle Tabasco, or you?
My favorite hot sauce is Tabasco, but I like all the variations. But the original, just great on eggs, great on pizza.
You look like you would like a Cholula.
I like it. It's because I look like the guy on the bottle. Yeah, and they give it to me for free, and I'm like, no, I want it Tabasco. No, we got it. We got it for you.
For you, brother.
We got it for you, Papa.
Oh man, yeah. What do you? So, what's your go-to meal? Like, aside from Indian food, what's your go-to if you had to eat it every day? Is there
I
a certain-
love Vietnamese, bro.
Vietnamese.
Vietnamese
Okay.
is my jam.
What do you get?
I'm a big bun guy. You ever had bun?
Banh mi.
No, so the bun, it sounds like bun, but it's their salad. It's like vermicelli noodles, veggies, and then they'll do like whatever meat you want, and then sometimes we'll just chop up a spring roll. And so it just adds like the
yeah.
crunchy fried taste to
And then
everything.
like real vinegary, like fish sauce.
That fish sauce with
drink
the
that stuff.
yes, with the crushed peanuts on there.
Oh, that sounds real good. You got any spots?
Today I'm gonna go downstairs when
I think right in here, Anme, I believe.
yeah, Anam or whatever.
Oh, that's a
Aname, yeah.
Vietnamese spot?
It just opened up. Yeah,
It looks
The
fancy.
orange.
It looks
The
good.
orange.
I went
Yeah.
in when they first opened, and I was like, "Ooh, can I get a banh mi?" They're like, "Oh, we don't have that yet." I go, "Can I get some pho?" They're like, "Oh, we don't have that yet." I was like, "You're
just-
open?"
They just didn't want to
What else
serve
do you
you.
got? They might have just like not liked me, which is fair.
We
I
have
mean,
Sprite can. Get out of here.
sorry, no pizza, no pizza. I was like, what the hell? No ketchup.
No ketchup. No ketchup sticks.
No ketchup sticks.
I went on a cruise when I was in high school, and I asked for ketchup at the table, and everyone that works on the ships, they're usually not American.
Yeah.
And he goes, "Oh, American sauce, perfect." And I think it's the greatest name
That
for
is
ketchup is
awesome.
That
American
should be-
sauce.
Dude, do you know in India, did you ever see American chop suey, the dish?
No.
Bro, it's so funny. This is awesome. So there's a dish I think that they give tourists called American chop suey, or it's what they think Americans eat. You'll find it on a lot of like Indian restaurants in India. Where it's just like noodles stir fried with some onions and peppers and carrots, and then the sauce is basically just ketchup and soy sauce.
Sounds delicious. I'm gonna be honest.
It's
does sound
honestly
pretty good.
not bad. It's like a great like side for whatever you're eating. But I remember when I visited back in like high school, we sat down and my grandma was like, "Oh, this is our grandson. He's visiting from America." And the waiter was like, "Okay." And then he comes back, big plate of American chop suey. And I was like, "Oh, I didn't order this." And he's like, "No, it's for you, American chop suey."
You did. I was waiting for you to say they had chopped up hot dogs.
Dude,
that would actually be pretty good.
They would have won. There's 100% a place doing that.
You know what makes me realize how bad we probably do that here in America?
Yes.
Is when you go to another country and you see the American bar or like the American food store and you're like, literally none of this is American. I'm like, oh God, there's so many Chinese restaurants or Indian restaurants. I'm like, we definitely do this to them.
Yeah, totally.
There's no way. There's no way we're getting it right. This is so wrong.
But I feel like here, at least, because there's these communities that live here, that
Yeah.
you kind
Yeah,
of like
yeah.
curb and rotate the weird stuff to the real stuff.
Yeah.
Over time, like the Mexican food aisle becomes the real Mexican food aisle.
Yeah. You know
But
what
in India, there's no American people to be like, no, we don't, we don't eat ketchup noodle.
You know all those Mexican grocery stores in Atlanta?
Yes.
That have those incredible food counters?
Yes, yes.
Truly the best food I've ever eaten.
You so slept on.
They would murder here.
yeah,
They would be. There's just something missing.
Yeah.
There is great Mexican food here.
yeah.
There's not great Tex-Mex.
No.
Yeah.
But there's not like enough of an abundance of like that style of food.
Really
And if you open up
easy
one of those like
grocery stores.
El Rodeo
Yeah.
grocery store chains up here or whatever, oh my God, dude.
That would
Like
go
El
nuts.
Polo,
I
I think
would
we
move. I
had.
would move close to it. Like, you know,
Yeah.
like some like rich people that want to live near a Whole Foods. I'm going to live near El Rodeo Supermercado. That's where I want to live.
in
by.
like deep Bushwick, there's those bodegas that have that, and they have a counter.
Yes, but it's not like
not
the
the same.
quantity
It's
and
not the
depth
quantity.
of
As the
food.
grocery
Yeah.
store.
There's one
ones.
near me. I go there all the time, and I get like their burrito roll, like
Yeah.
wraps and all this stuff. But it's just not like there's not like the 10 different types of fresh made sauces, and like there's like a very limited amount. But
Yeah.
man, I'm telling you, if you open one of those up here, it would be like
You went to Prison Tacos in Atlanta?
Prison
No.
tacos or
Dude,
prism?
Prison.
Prison.
No.
There's a
Where?
hu-
What
What is
neighborhood?
this?
It's East Atlanta. There's a literal prison. It looks like Gotham City, like out of a comic book.
Okay,
It's
like
massive
Arkham?
with like barbed
Oh,
wire.
is it the place right across the street from the prison?
Across the street
I've
from
seen
it.
that. I've never.
So is the
been,
place called
yeah.
Prison Tacos, or you
We just
you
people
call it
colloquially
Prison Taco?
call it prison
if I'm
tacos.
googling Prison Tacos,
I think it'll come up. It'll come up on Google Maps for sure.
really?
Yeah, I think I've done that before.
there.
Yeah, go for it. Yeah, dude, it's so funny. It's this giant prison, and next to it is this tiny little bodega looking place. It's just like a little
El Progreso numero 14.
That's what it is. That's what it is.
Prison
Comes up prison tacos.
Yeah,
It
yeah.
really does.
Because that's what everyone calls it. You can ask.
Wow.
I've heard strangers
Looks
at a bar.
amazing.
Oh, this
overheard.
looks legit.
Because it's like the first place you get right outside of the prison. Like
Yes.
you walk out of prison and it's right there.
Dude, I have left several times and seen someone truly on the verge of their new life. Like they have gotten out of prison and now they're waiting because there's a bus stop right there. So
so
people,
you know those tacos are good. Like
Yeah.
that's the first thing people are getting out.
yeah,
Oh,
people getting
man.
out and eating it. But dude, so the thing is, you don't even know that there's a counter. I had someone introduced me to it, but it's like a little grocery store.
Yeah.
And then the back, there's a counter and they have all the salsas, grilled onions, everything kind of just there for you.
Bro, I was just in Mexico City. I want to go back so hard. This is, yeah, everything.
What was the best
I
thing
bet
you
it was
ate
so
there?
cheap too.
Dude, it was so good, so cheap. The birria I had on the street, the guy was like scooping the consomme out with his bare hand. Like,
Wow.
not everything I wouldn't do here, but I did there, and I was like, this is the great. The
It's
food
interesting.
was so good.
When you're traveling, you're like,
So good.
you don't have like the ratings everywhere you go, like
No.
A rating, B rating. You're just like, all right, there's people in there. Let me go in there. Let me
I
pop
don't
in.
eat street food in New York. I just something about it just doesn't sit well
you
with
see
me.
the video of the guy that
All I do is eat street food when I went to Mexico. I don't think I sat down once.
caught the pigeon? He was a food cart guy in
then
New
he-
York.
Oh, I saw that. Yeah.
Yeah, he's a guy. He's had a plastic bag and he was catching pigeons and he went back into his food cart. It was a chicken over rice. That ain't chicken, buddy.
Okay.
I didn't see
Sure as
that
hell
part.
There's a discount at least. I'd try if there was like it was $3.
Little Chipotle aioli on there. Fix it right up.
Yeah, you never know, man. Little ketchup sticks on the side. Mix it
Yeah,
in.
dude.
It's a good day.
Oh,
That's wild. I didn't know that.
That's crazy. That's the spot. Yeah. Did you
there's-
have Taco Cabana?
That sounds familiar. I don't think
I never liked it. Like, I'm a big Taco Bell guy, but Taco Cabana had a little salsa bar.
Great. What's your T-Bell order?
T-Bell? I've said it multiple times, but I'd love to say it again. It is 2 cheesy gordita crunches.
Oh my God, you devil!
I'm a dirty boy.
You're dirty
with beans instead of beef, and then I do a cheesy bean and rice burrito.
Great.
With mild sauce. I do mild on the sauce.
That's okay.
It's whatever. But then I also get a side of the jalapeno ranch sauce. You can get as a little cup. So I'll dip the cheesy bean and rice burrito in that because there's already got the nacho cheese in there. And then if I feel real dirty, I'll do the cinnamon bun. Like a little,
those are great. Those are stupid.
And then you take a shit 3 weeks later.
Yeah.
No, immediately.
Or either at the table or 3 weeks later.
But the cinnamon balls, that pisses me off because they only either sell it as an order of 2 or an order of like 10.
That's ridiculous. There should be a 5.
Yeah, there should be a 5. They're so good.
Yeah.
And did I send it to you? Was it Chick-fil-A? No. It's I gotta pull it up. Hold on. I'm excited.
Buddy, I get 48 texts a day from you about different fast food stuff. At me one day.
Churro balls.
Churro balls.
Birthday cake churro balls. Birthday cake anything is the best. I love birthday cake.
Are you primary sweet guy? Are you a sweets guy?
I'm a sweets guy.
I love
You
sweets.
can't tell by looking at my midsection. I'm a sweets guy.
Some people think I got 4 layers on. Nope.
Buddy, I need the winter. I need the layers, baby. I need that.
Oh, I'm so nervous for spring. I put on some.
Buddy.
I'll go outside. I'm like, I can't wait for it to be warm. And I look down. I'm like, oh, please stay winter forever.
You can wait.
I can't do this podcast with just a t-shirt on. Let me say that.
I come in for a July pod. It's fucking 62 degrees in here.
I've got a jacket. I've got a bigger jacket on.
Every now and again, I look in the mirror and I go, you should shave probably. Go, no beard. And then I tuck my chin in and I'm like, keep the beard longer. Go longer.
More beard,
More beard.
actually.
Just color it.
Buddy, I did that mistake. I accidentally shaved too much down here, and I'm like, you can see too much skin. too much going on down there.
I've lined up for too many birthday ball cakes at Taco Bell.
Do you like birthday cake flavored stuff? Like,
I honestly never go for it.
Really?
I know. I don't mind it.
You think you're better than me now?
I get mad at the tone shifts so hard. You guys are pissed at me.
Oh, he's from Central India. Thinks he's better than us Southerners.
I didn't say that. What the hell, guys? Where did you guys get knives?
No, they're just cake knives.
It's
It's a butter knife.
That's I don't have a pocket knife in New York. I have a cake knife. That's how I ride the subways, baby.
It's a different type of warrior.
Well, you never know if the homeless guy's real homeless or if he's cake.
It's a permanent game. Some say the video games influenced me as a kid. Is it cake is what got me. Been cutting up homeless people on park benches for years.
Imagine you watch that, you're on mushrooms or something, and you're just like, is this cake?
Dude,
is this couch cake?
I've been really high and seeing videos where I'm like, this is so convincingly a plate, and then they'll cut it.
Yeah.
And it's fucking cake. I don't know. Cake technology has surpassed like our military technology.
Cake technology is so funny. Is that the name of an album? It should be.
It really should be.
Cake technology.
That'd be a good way to mess with
surpassed
if you had a roommate that was being really annoying, you just do that one day and wait for them to be high or drunk. You just start cutting into the couch and eating it.
Oh, dude. And then just
eye contact.
Brain breaks. Yeah, that'd be so funny. It should be like, if you're good at that stuff, you should wait and replace something that you guys use all the time. Like the remote if it's
control.
always on the couch or on the coffee table, one day just replace it with a cake one and then grab it and go.
Gets home. Has my girlfriend been cake this whole time?
Yeah.
I've never noticed.
Oh man,
I've never noticed.
So what, you got a sweet tooth or what's your thing? What's your vice?
Big sweet tooth. I'm a chips guy, bro.
Ooh,
Love
let's hear it.
chips.
What do you got? What kind of chips are you into?
I'll try anything. Doritos puts out anything, I'm trying it. I love it, any type of flavored tortilla chip, but I kind of don't discriminate, bro. I'll eat any chips. The house kind of has. Right now we're low, but usually we have like 2-3 different bags of chips just going on.
Buddy, next time I go to Texas, I'm bringing back Schlotsky's chips for you.
They're good. They're that good.
Jalapeno.
Oh, that's my favorite potato chip.
And they're
Kettle
thin.
cooked.
These aren't kettle cooked. These are thin. but it's better because they have more surface area for the flavoring on.
Great.
I'm bringing you back. I'll bring you back one too.
I-
It's
What
I
about
want
dips?
Huh?
Dips or just straight chip? Dry
I'll
chip?
dip it in. Yeah.
what are you dipping in? You got a bean dip? You got a cheese dip? What's going on?
So here's something that they see people know about the Maggie hot and sweet sauce.
Buddy, I was gonna ask you about Maggie, but go ahead, keep going. Keep
Maggie
going.
hot and sweet. Any potato chip in a Maggie hot and sweet is the move. It's like
Yeah.
a spicy sweet ketchup. It's so
It's just
good.
like the Thai sauce. Yeah.
And you can get it in big bottles
Oh,
too.
yeah.
So obviously with
sweet
fries
chili?
it's good.
Maggie.
Maggie sweet chili.
Sweet chili, yeah.
Yeah. It's good. It's like a tomato base, but it's spicy.
It's
Especially if you have
ketchup with sugar.
It's ketchup with sugar and chili in it.
This was a lot of fun. Where can people find you?
Shaunak G on Instagram. Lot of sketches, lot of stand up. Come follow me.
And check out the Don't Tell set. Buddy, come back anytime. We'll go try the samosa burger. That sounds
great.
real good.
It was so good.
Do me a favor, follow us on Instagram, Diet Starts Tomorrow Pod, at Mahesh Kotagi, at Burrow House Creative. Hit up Mikey for your podcasting needs, and at Big Man Mike. We'll be coming out. We're gonna have videos. We're gonna have more food tasting videos coming out. Be a good time. Tell a friend, subscribe. This was a lot of fun. Thank you.